All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1040, Golden case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Belk, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Well, long story short, I was put on child support by my baby's mother. And for the past year, I've basically been having full custody. Not legal, of course. She comes and goes as she pleases, pops up unannounced, and I'm here today to place her on child support.
Okay, how old is your child?
My child is 4 years old.
Boy or girl?
She's a little girl.
Okay. 4. And you said mom just pops up every now and then. For the past year, your daughter has been living
Completely.
with you?
The situation is that for the past year, Mr. Bill has had full custody of his 4-year-old daughter, while the mother has been largely absent, only occasionally showing up. Now, he is asking the court to make the mother financially responsible by placing her on child support. As the judge calls the session to order, Mr. Bill presents his case, igniting a serious discussion about parental responsibilities and financial fairness. Get ready, everyone, because today's case is big. We're going into what's known as the Golden case, where Mr. Bill is fighting to update his child support agreement. This case is a prime illustration of how custody modifications might affect child support, and believe me, things are going to become pretty interesting.
And to take care of her.
Okay, understood. Do you know where mom worked last? Do you know how much money she makes?
I do not, Your Honor, I do not have that information with me.
Okay, when was the last time you actually seen her?
As of today, it's been about 4 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that was the last time your daughter has seen her too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So this what we'll do immediately. It's obvious that she gave the child to you and you are her primary caretaker now, so it wouldn't be fair to continue your child support obligation. So what we're gonna do is stop yours and then start a child support obligation on her.
A recent court ruling has rebalanced financial responsibility in this child support case, acknowledging the role of the primary caregiver. Since Mr. Bill has been the sole provider for his daughter, the judge ruled that it's only fair to end his child support payments and shift the obligation to the mother, who has been largely absent with no financial records available. The court based her payments on a minimum wage income, while also factoring in health insurance costs. As a result, she is now required to pay $550 per month. This decision reinforces the principle that both parents must contribute to their child's well-being, no matter who has custody.
Here, and obviously you don't know where she is. You haven't seen her in the past 4 months. How many other children does she have?
She has 3 children.
Including your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I don't have any financial information in front of me for her, but what I can do is put her on child support based on what it would be around minimum wage for 3 kids. Do you have health insurance on your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
How much is it?
It's around $650, $675.
Is that for you and the child?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how many people are on that insurance?
It's just me and her.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll divide that by 2 because by law, she's only required to carry health insurance for the child only. Okay, so I'll make her child support set at minimum wage, which is around $213.
Judge Vanessa gives a clear and firm ruling at the end of the case, emphasizing that the mother's decision to relinquish custody does not absolve her of responsibility and that she now has a financial obligation to support her child. The judge makes it clear that when one parent relinquishes custody, they assume the responsibility to provide financial support. She also serves as a strong reminder of the significance of responding to legal matters. This verdict sends a clear message that obligations do not vanish when court documents are ignored. Parenting is more than simply spending time with a child. It also involves providing for your family no matter what.
Will do. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge Vonda concludes the case by highlighting 2 important points: the repercussions of voluntarily relinquishing custody and the significance of modifying child support when custody. When arrangements shift, she emphasizes that the child's welfare is always the court's top priority, and that both parents must be held responsible for their obligations. This decision clarifies how the legal system guarantees equity in custody and financial assistance. It serves as a stark reminder that raising a child involves more than simply emotional support. It also entails financial obligation. Regardless of the situation, the legislation ensures that both parents make contributions to the child's future.
Go over what you all witnessed in the Belt case. Dad was ordered to pay child support previously. Child was living with mom. Well, what did you hear interesting about that case? The child has now been living with dad for the past year. So it wouldn't be fair to keep dad on child support. Therefore, his case needs to be modified. Well, what mom did is known as voluntary relinquishment. What is that exactly? Voluntary relinquishment is when one parent gives up their possession of the child to the other parent. When that occurs, the parent who gave up the child should then start paying child support. So that's why in this case, mom was ordered to pay child support to dad. Something else you may have noticed, mom was not present for court. Remember guys, like we discussed in our previous episodes, make sure that when you are served with papers to be in court, you always